Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Unsung Gamer. All right, guys, week 15, heading to Denver. Obviously, we have already clinched our division, and we're just kind of waiting to see who all manages to clinch theirs. Been a pretty good season for us so far. We did have a like 3-4 game stretch where we had a lot of trouble with some of the teams that could peer its ugly head back around at us again, but we shall see. Uh, right now, we're just waiting to see if anybody else clinches a division. And so far, nobody has jumped up and taken it. Cincinnati destroyed Green Bay. Wow. All right, our turn. Obviously, we got nobody back, but that's okay. And it's our pick, and obviously, I'm going to kick off. I am always going to choose to get the ball in the second half. I'm going to make a confession. Retro football games are not all that I play. And so I ended up, Steam had a deal on the new Madden, and I bought it. And I'm not sure if I'm happy or not that I have it. It's definitely interesting. The players look really good. The animations are nice and all that stuff. But it just, like, overly complex, I think, is the word that I would use to describe it. Which, for simulation football, I can understand that. Oh, got him. Being that it's supposed to be an actual simulation-style football game, it should be fairly complex. But the passing controls and stuff really are kind of what's throwing me. Because I'm used to just you push it a little left if you want to throw it a little left. If you want it to go a little right, you throw it a little right. If you want to pull your receiver back towards you, you down on the control pad. And of course, it's quite a bit different. I don't know that I'll do any games on this channel or anything about that. I probably will end up keeping it pretty retro. If I did a Madden, it'd be like a 04 or something like that. That would be, players you haven't seen in a while. Could not get there. Had a chance. I went a little bit too far into the blocker. And, well, my blocker just decided to stand there and wait. All right, here we go. Hand off to Reggie Cobb. Oh, yeah. Good run. 7-yard gain. All right, we're going to go crosser. Blue 43. C. Oh, yeah. Sanders, he's open. But, unfortunately, Andre Ware just does not have the accuracy required to make that play what it could be. Ready. All right. Going Holman, first down, and Holman with the spin move to get an extra 2 yards. First down. And 29 yards on the game. All right, back to the ground, McCobb. See if we can drive a little bit here. Oh, they called the play, of course. That's probably the more frustrating part. Ready, set. All right, come on. Well, you got a couple yards back. All right, we're gonna have to go shotgun here. See if we can get this all back in a big chunk. I was hoping to make it. Oh God, and I got sacked. Who was that? Uncle Dean Perry. I remember him. Where we are sitting, I will actually punt. Yeah, where we're at, that's probably a good idea. Very good punt. And he just broke the two guys tackling him. All right. Let's see. Back on defense here. We'll defend the pass. I mean, obviously, it's Elway, and you would assume Elway is going to Elway's going to throw the ball, but
blue 48, blue 48.
Well, I got up in there, but not well enough. 2 yards on the gain and a first down.
Red 24.
Pitch. Dadgummit. And Bernstein. Pretty hard runner himself, and decently fast. And he fumbles, which, that right there. Whew. Glad to have seen that little move. All right, we're going to go with the pitch here. Six-yard gain. All right, we're going to use our little crazy play here. All right, they know pass is coming. Oh, great. Like, there was nowhere to throw the ball. I was just kind of scared to do anything with it. All right, let's go shotgun.
Ready, set, put.
I got BB open. Don't know if it'll matter. Oh, my gosh, that was a hard throw. And first down, he caught it. He made the dive. Whew. 44-yard gain. And, of course, side change. So, let's see. We're going to go back to Cobb here.
Red 24.
Pitch play, of course. Oh, no. And then Cobb fumbles it back. And so far, this has been a war of attrition. Dadgummit. Well, we had a chance to do something there. Of course, you know, eventually you're gonna fumble eventually, and we sure did.
Red 42.
All right. I'm actually going to go with a kind of a run defense here and see if we can.
Red 42.
Don't. Oh, great. Whoa. Got away with that one. And force a punt. And here we go. The defensive struggle. Mistake-laden game thus far. Oh, my goodness. It's like half the team made it down there. Wow. Apparently, we decided not to block. Only thing I can guess. All right, we're going to hand off here. Oh, crud. I ran into the DB there.
Red 42.
Oh, yeah, good run there. First down. All right, 11-yard on the game. All right, we're going to go flare here and see if we can get something. Trying to open this offense up just a little bit here. Givens is open. Caught it. First down. Had to dive for it, but, you know, I mean, we're getting some good chunk plays. It's just we've had some bad luck.
Red 24.
Ah, come on. Keep bumping into linemen and blockers and everything else.
Blue 48.
All right. Oh, yeah. Good, good, good. Here we go. Big first down. 17-yard gain. Starting to look a little bit better for Mr. Cobb. All right. So right now, I'm going to go with that kind of jumbled up passing play. We're going to hope somebody... Oh, crud. I could not get rid of the ball. I thought I knew where I wanted to go, but it didn't matter because I couldn't get the ball off.
Ready, set.
All right, puts us to the shotgun, and Givens should be wide open. And touchdown.
Touchdown.
Finally. Took to the 2-minute warning or a little past. Wow. All right, we're going to take that extra point here. Of course, it was good, and so now we kick off again. Finally. Okay. Pretty steady return there. All right, let's see. We're going to go back to passing defense here.
Set. Ready.
See if we can keep an eye on Mr. Elway. There. Oh, dadgummit, I missed him. That was all my fault. I just flat missed him.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Well, I think they've decided they can run the ball, and they just kind of keep doing it.
Round 52.
And I'm going to do my best to stop them.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
We called it. We called it. Can we get him? Yes.
Quarterback sack.
Actually, tackling Elway is a whole different animal to just calling the play and rushing him. Oh, my goodness. Well, wasn't far to go on the return there. All right, we're going to go crosser here and see
Blue 43.
if we get anybody open. Yeah, we got him open all right, but I wasn't comfortable taking that throw. Perry got me. Of course, they called the play. All right, we're going to go shotgun.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Oh, my goodness. Givens there acting like he's a main man. All right, so we are going to... I'm going to go shotgun. I'm just going to take a stab at it because I don't see what it's going to hurt at this point. All right, we're launching it deep. And, of course, Ware didn't get the ball downfield to give us a chance for the jump play. Really, statistically wise, it doesn't look that bad. It's just, it's been a struggle, and if you've been watching, you know. Just kind of hoping we'd be able to steal a score there right before the half ended, but no such luck. My goodness. All right.
Set. Ready.
Staying with the ground game here. And just 2 yards on the play. Let's go ahead and go back to the flare here. See if we can get something working deep. As bad as things have gone, that has still been our best method. And Holman doing Holman type things there.
First down.
Good catch for him. All right, we are going to hand to Cobb, I think. I don't want to get too greedy. I'm a little nervous about letting. Of course, couldn't get past the dive. A little concerned, I think, with just throwing and throwing and throwing with Ware. The fact that he has been kind of so far off this season has got me kind of rethinking, how I play with him. Because before it was just kind of reckless abandon. I just toss it downfield because he was just hitting everything, which he probably shouldn't have been. I mean, it's, but, now it's kind of changing how I play. All right, first down. Right there, I thought they were fixing to tell me I was over 100 yards, and I was trying to figure out how that happened.
Blue 43.
All right. No, yes. Cobb. And touchdown. All right. Not one you see very often. We don't throw to Reggie a whole lot, but thankfully he made the catch and had an unimpeded path to the end zone. It's one of the reasons I threw that play in there. It gives us a little bit more selection and some other short routes. I'm kind of changing things up because the deep ball is not quite crap. The deep ball is not quite as good as it has been. Dang it. That was not what I wanted to do. It does happen. Sometimes you get a little bit behind on that punch. There's a slight delay to the thing, so going for a, oh man, that could have been a pick. So actually going for the big kick, it can be dangerous if you're just there's a little bit of a delay when you hit it, and so you have to try to guess a little earlier than, well, hello. 2-yard loss. I mean, he had like 3 guys deep that he could have picked from, but I am not here to tell John Elway how to play football. Of course. I was afraid that was going to happen as soon as I got blocked out. 20-yard gain for Bernstein. Finally, he got a run there. All right. Of course, man. And Elway making choices quick. All right. Come on, get him. Oh, first down.
Ready, set, what?
Oh, we called it. Can we get him? All right, they got him.
Quarterback sack.
Ooh. All right. Loggeman got in there on that one. Back to the nickel. Shotgun.
Red 42. What?
Oh, crud. Well, they are working hard to dig their way back into this game. And we have really got to work to keep them out of this end zone. All right, I got him. But unfortunately, he's right there. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Oh, we called it. Yes. Wow. So did we just... I think we intercepted the. If I saw that right, we just Oh gosh, I got away with that one. I think we just intercepted the pitch. It's kind of what it looked like.
Red 42.
Of course, couldn't break but one. 5-yard gain, and back to our side. So we're switching back around, fourth quarter. Game's actually going very quickly. When you're not scoring all the time and things like that, it does tend to go a little bit faster. 5-yard gain. All right, we're going to run. We're going to do the rollout pass. It makes me nervous, but I haven't run it the entire game. I'm hoping. Oh, come on. Givens, big first down. Come on, let's see if we can get a. Yeah, I couldn't get the okey doke going. 48-yard gain though. We needed that. Just kind of keep pushing the ball.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
All right. Hey, got the first one knocked off there. It got caught on a dive, of course.
First down.
15 yards, 88 yards for Cobb. I was kind of thinking we were probably getting pretty close to 100 yards on the day.
Round 52.
I do want to try to make sure he is the leading rusher at the end of the year, you know. He's been that pretty much the entire season. Of course, we've had better luck in some games than others, but oh, well, that's a play I would normally feel very comfortable on, but he's pretty much been in bad condition the whole second half of the year, and so not getting the big popcorn and runs. Oh, man. We're going for it. We're going for it. Pitching it to. Oh, stopped on the one. Dang it. Oh. I thought I might have something there.
Blue 48.
All right. Keep them in the end zone. All right. All right. Whew. Okay. So.
Red 42.
Let DBs take care of that. Oh, I missed him. Well, any chance I had of pulling off the safety's pretty much gone now. Oh, yeah, they're going to call a timeout. They have to. I was really hoping we'd score that touchdown and just kind of basically put the nail in the coffin and be done with them. But obviously that was not to happen. It was not to be, unfortunately.
Blue 43.
Called shotgun. Get him. Oh, come on. Drag him down for safety. Do it. Do it. I'm trying to get in there myself. Come on. Elway's like, no. No. Of course, they're going to onside because that's really the only option they have. And here we go with Chung. And touchdown. Lineman on the return. I ain't shamed. Not a bit. All right, here we go. Put another extra point on the board. Went a little early that time, but I was trying not to onside, just not to give them a easier opportunity to get in the end zone. We're at that point in the game now where it's kind of like a matter of pride. I would like to keep them out of the end zone just to get the shutout. But, you know, that's usually when bad things happen. And they end up, you know, pulling off some huge run or a big pass and getting in the end zone. Ooh, I think I called this. I did. Got him. And Smeagy here, who probably hadn't done nothing all year long, has really opened it up. All right. Going for the throw, just don't know where.
Pass incomplete.
Elway's going to be a fun one to use. Big arm, pretty fast. Well, I slowed him down enough to get it there. All right, so that puts us back to where we can see if we can close this game out. Hopefully, really like to get 100 yards with Reggie Cobb, but that may or may not happen. It's been kind of a tough game for us as far as running. Uh-oh. Of course, I'm like on the one. 12-yard gain there. That should, I was gonna say, that should get me the 100. Oh yeah, I mean, we're right there. I'm gonna see if I can get it in the end zone. All right, Cobb. He moonwalked into the end zone. Perfect way to end that game. And so what started out as a defensive struggle, we finally got a little bit, moving, and have managed to put up, hopefully, with this 30 points on the board. And so I'm ecstatic, honestly, with the way that game started, that we did that well. And there you have it. So we ended up 111 yards rushing, 284 passing. I mean, good-looking day. I mean, we moved the ball pretty well at times. Just had enough mistakes where we didn't just blow them out. But yeah, almost 400 total yards, 13 first downs. That's pretty good for us. 7 sacks, obviously every one of them pretty much on a called play. Each side, of course, had a fumble. Now, Ware had 83% completion percentage, which is awesome. A little concerned about Cobb and that 20 carries for 108 yards, but that's kind of how it goes. Givens, 4 catches, 140. Holman, 3 pretty good ones there for us, 80 yards. Beebe had 2 catches, 1 big one and 1 that was like a little short one I probably should not have thrown. But that's kind of how it goes. And so we'll go ahead and finish out these 3 just in case somebody ends up clinching their division. And no division clinching. All right, so there you have it. So we've got, what, week or 2 weeks left in the season. Indianapolis will be coming to town, then we'll head to Minnesota. We should start seeing some people locking things up as these next couple of games obviously go on. Must be some really tight races, which actually when we looked the last time at the end of the third quarter of the season, there were some tight races. And so we'll see kind of how this all shapes out and who we will run into in the playoffs, and can we get the 2 in a row. And if we get the 2 in a row, then we will go for the 3-peat, kind of the challenge that we're going to take on using this game, since it has that capability to redo the seasons and change up the rosters and stuff a little bit. To me, it's a little more interesting playing more than one season. And so anyhow, guys, with that, if you like this kind of content, hit the like, subscribe, and as always, guys, I will see you in the next game.